This is going to be a deck profile of my Lightsworn deck. So the whole deck is basically light monsters, and what you do is you run Lumina to help to dump Garroth in the graveyard so you can get +1s off Garroth. Because it is a Lightsworn deck, I max out on Wolves. I believe Wolves at 3, they should always be run at 3. They do not clog up my hands. They always get dumped in the grave. I prefer it at 3. On top of that, I run 3 Rykos so I can mill my Wolves. I can mill more Lightsworn monsters. 2 Celestias. 2 Celestia works pretty well with Wolf and any other type of Lightsworn monster. Basically, it's like an Icarus attack. A Lila, because Lila helps you pop back rows, so I run 2 of them. Why not? 2 Honest. Everything in here is basically light. So this guy actually has a lot of targets, and because it's Lightsworn, I run the high level beater. 2 JDs, always works. On top of that, I run 1 Aaron, so I can destroy face down monsters and put them back in the deck. 1 Arcus, so Lightsworns can't be targeted, and 1 Jane, just because it's basically a 2100 beater. It goes over your opponent's monsters. Now what makes this deck work is these cards right here. Quick Draw Synchron and Dandelion. Just in case you don't get off your combos with Lightsworn, these guys come in very handy so you can synchro for a quick Drill Warrior. I run the 3 tuners in the deck, Spore, Glow Bulb, and Plague Spreader. There's some very good combos with these cards. 2 Debris Dragon, so I can blow up the field with 2 Black Rose Dragons just in case. 1 Necrogarna to prevent my opponent from OTKing me. 1 Gores, again you can spam Gores in any deck. Moving on to the spells. 3 Solar Recharge, just in case you do get that Wolf in hand. You hold off your Solar Recharges until you get a bad draw. That's when you use Solar Recharge. 3 Pot of Avarice, because this deck dumps a lot, plus the quick draws, plus the Dandelions. I want my cards back into the grave, and we also synchro summon a lot in this deck. 1 Foolish Burial. The Foolish Burial, Dump Wolf, Summon Celestia play is amazing. 1 Monster Reincarnation to bring back a JD or whatever I need from my deck, from my graveyard. 1 Charge of the Light Brigade, so I can search one of the Lightsworns that I need. 1 Cold Wave to stop my opponent from using spells and traps. 1 Dark Hole to blow up the field again, and 1 1-for-1. Now, one cool combo about this deck is you can special summon Shooting Star Dragon very, very easy with this deck. Here's a cool combo with Lightsworns. Let's say you have these 3 cards in your hand. What you do is, first you're gonna summon Lila. You're gonna switch her to defense and destroy your opponent's back row. Then you're gonna play 1-for-1 to dump Dandelion to the graveyard. This gives you 2 extra tokens. And from your deck, you're gonna special summon Spore. Okay. Now, what you do is you synchro Spore with a token to get out Formula Synchron. Draw your 1 card, and then what you're gonna do is in your graveyard you're gonna remove Dandelion from play, and you're gonna special summon Spore. Now, Spore becomes a level 4. Now you're gonna synchro the Lightsworn with Spore, and you're gonna get out a Stardust Dragon, and then on your opponent's turn you're gonna get out Shooting Star. Okay, this is a very easy combo to pull off with Lightsworn. It's pretty amazing to get out a Shooting Star turn 1, turn 2, and just have your opponent sit there and not be able to do anything. Alright, peace YouTube.